Hey guys, it's Melissa with Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about how the universe always provides for us, and I have a really awesome example to share with you. I'm still in shock from what happened yesterday. It was just really cool and just a great example of how when we give our problems over to God, to the universe, there's always a solution. They always provide. So I started my program, A Purposeful Pilgrimage, and I had someone enroll for my program, and when they did, they accidentally paid twice for the program. And I didn't notice it at first because it didn't show up on my end at first, but then I realized that I had two payments from the same person. And so I told her I was going to give her a shout out because when you hear what she did, this is just so awesome. So Tracy Slater, awesome girl, for joining my program. Really excited that you are on your spiritual journey. So it showed up that she had paid twice. So I emailed her and I said, I just wanted you to know, I think you paid twice and there was a mix-up. And she emailed me back and said that she thought that my program was worth way more than what she paid. And so would I please either just keep the money or pay it forward and give someone else a free spot, which made me want to cry when I read that. I was just flattered, first of all, that she said that, and super thankful, and also couldn't believe the kindness in her heart to just say, pay that forward. But fast forward to probably a few hours later, and I get a text on my website from a girl who is a single mom and a teacher. And of course, obviously we connected right away because I'm also a single mom and a teacher, and I understand what it's like, that struggle. And I also know that teachers don't really make that much money. We have to go through a lot of schooling and we acquire a lot of student loan debt, but it takes a long time for us to make up that money. And people don't really seem to realize that or understand that. And if you're a single parent on top of that, that's just even more burden financially for you. So she was explaining to me that, she was having a difficult time because a family member borrowed money, and it was quite a bit of money, and is not paying it back. Meanwhile, this family member is also, I guess, probably posting on Facebook that they are having elaborate parties and going on vacation, so they have the money that they could pay it back, but they're choosing not to. Their priorities are very mixed up. And so she's very frustrated and upset and needing to know how to forgive this person and how to move on in her life. And, she was interested in Reiki, but not really necessarily going to be able to afford it. So I just happened to think about Tracy and her beautiful offer of paying that forward. And immediately, I knew that this was the person who needed this at this moment. So I told her about Tracy and how she offered to pay it forward to someone. And so there was a free spot waiting just for her. And it was incredible. She said she, felt like crying, but I felt like crying too because it was a beautiful moment, and in that moment it was just proof that the universe has our back. The universe knows what we need when we need it, and the universe provides. The universe made a way for her to be able to join that program by using Tracy, and she's such a beautiful, sweet soul for doing that for someone else. And now she's paid it forward in being a light worker, and so allowing someone else to be able to move forward as a light worker. And now I'm sure that this sweet young lady, because she seems also like a very sweet girl, will pay it forward. And it sounds like she already tries to be helpful for other people. So I know she'll pay it forward too. And it's really cool the way that it's all working out. It's an amazing thing, and just a really shining example of how the universe is always providing, always there, looking out for us. So we need to make sure that we're not allowing fear to take over and to cause us to believe that we're not going to have enough or that the universe isn't going to provide, because the universe will always provide. We will always have what we need. And in this program too, I teach you about shifting your mindset, not even to just, I just have enough, but I have more than enough. I have money coming in so much that I don't know what to do with it. It's about overcoming that having a lack mindset and realizing that you have the potential to have as much as you want. Never doubt that whatever you need, the universe will provide for you. But we need to get into the habit of always asking for what we need. And remember to ask for this or better, because I believe that many times we limit what we could be achieving, but the universe sees our true potential, and they will never limit us. They expect much more from us than we ever even think that we could achieve or anything that we could have. We sometimes downplay our dreams, where the universe says, no, you know what, you need to think bigger. You need to think on a grander scale. You're not asking for enough. So take time every day to set your intentions. What is it that you wish to manifest? What are your goals? And make sure that you don't lose your belief that those things could come true. I think that yesterday's story is living proof that when we ask our team for help, they provide, always. And in magical ways sometimes. Yesterday, I think, was a very magical way that they provided. We don't have to worry and get bogged down by how something is going to happen. It doesn't really matter how it's going to happen. The universe has all of that planned out. All we have to do is do our part. The rest will work itself out. I truly believe that. So today's message is a little bit shorter because I really just wanted to hop on here and tell you about that story and how amazed and seriously in awe I was when that happened. I just could not believe it, because it absolutely had to be the universe stepping in and helping this girl out. And they used Tracy to do that, and she was such a sweet and kind soul for providing for that person. And she didn't even know who she was providing for. She just offered that, use this for someone else. And then the universe said, okay, we're going to take your kindness and we're going to use it for someone who really needs it. So I'm just in awe and grateful for everyone that was involved in this, and hope that this will definitely be the miracle that this sweet young girl needs to get her life back on track and to realize that she does not have to live in a lack mindset, and that she can set healthy boundaries for herself so that she's not taken advantage of again. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. If you are interested in a purposeful pilgrimage, do not wait. It is on sale right now for $52. It's normally $88, and it's not going to be on sale forever. So if you're thinking about changing your life, shifting your mindset, seeing more of those miracles like what occurred yesterday coming into your life, don't wait. Take a look at my program today. Check out my website. Get on that. It's only 22 days, but you have those lessons for the rest of your life, and you can go back and you can visit those lessons as many times as you need to. And I promise you, you will see a shift in your life, and you will even see those around you shift as well. So I love you guys. Leave me some stars or feedback or comments. I love hearing from you. I will talk to you again soon. Take care.